Hello, hello. She's wearing shoes in the house, sue her. I wasn't expecting to see you today. I was not expecting to vlog, but my shoes that I just got in the mail came in and no one's home right now, so I was excited. I wanted to tell someone about it. That's where you come into the equation. Anyway, I've had my eye on these freaking UGG boots for so long. What reason do I have to buy these? They are fake, they're dupes. I cannot justify paying the sticker price. I think the coldest it'll get here is maybe mid 60s. Which is pretty cool to me, but oh my gosh, I've always been obsessed with these and these are so cute and I've always wanted to be an UGG girly. So I guess technically I'm still not. It's whatever like off-brand that this is. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the vlog. It is almost 4:30 p.m. and the sun is already starting to go down and I don't usually start my vlogs this late in the day. I'm usually like a morning vlog girl, but I want to start casually vlogging again. I miss when I would just like pull out my camera, film anything. And yeah, I've just put all this like weird pressure that it has to be this like cinematic masterpiece. It literally doesn't. I don't think anyone's coming here for that, but I'm just gonna vlog as I please, not overthink it, because when I overthink it, I'm like, and then there's no new video. So I hope you like this video. Let me know how you like, you know, this vlogging style. I know it's not for everyone, but I'm honestly a fan of like vlogs like this. I just love watching people do their everyday thing. I like watching what people eat. I like watching, I don't know. I'm not even quite sure what I'm saying right now because I am so hungry. I haven't eaten a proper lunch yet. I kind of just snacked all day. And I have some leftover pasta that I made last night. I made the Gigi Hadid recipe. I'll link the one that I used down below. It does leave my stomach in an active war zone because of the amount of like heavy whipping cream, but it's so good. I'm gonna heat some of that up. If you're wondering why I don't film what I eat in a day, it's definitely too early to call this dinner, but it's not lunch, so I guess like a little dinner snack. Micah and I have been kind of in a cooking rut, and so we're trying to get back into our making homemade meals because that is literally our favorite. But I feel like during the holiday season, there's been a lot of either like takeout or family gatherings. We both have been having like a lot of family stuff, and so we eat dinner at his parents' house or he's at the station eating dinner, so I eat at my parents' house. Like, haven't been home for a lot of meals, so I'm looking forward to getting back to that because I feel like it's just nice to do together, and obviously a home cooked meal cannot be beat. Ooh, one thing I did get during Black Friday, I got a pretty good deal on it, is this recipe book from the brand Papier. They make really cute notebooks, journals, they have like wellness journals, calendars, but this is a recipe book and you can customize it. So I put our picture on there. And then what we're planning to do is give this book to our families so they can write in like their favorite recipes or our favorite childhood recipes. And so it'll be filled with like recipes that my mom has made, that his mom, like, you know, his family, my family have made, which I think will be really, really fun because I think it would be really cool if we got both of our families to handwrite recipes in here. I just feel like that would make it really special. So this is what the page layout looks like. They have breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. So I'm really excited to start filling this out. I need my mom to put her famous banana muffin recipe in here. She makes really good Italian breaded chicken. And then from his mom, there's so many meals that I've had at his house that I love. So definitely want to get the recipe for that. But I thought this was so cute. Very personal. I feel like this would be a good gift idea for Christmas. I got one of my friends something from here too. House update, because it's been a while. You can see there's framing up because we're finally putting in some cement sidewalks. We're extending this patio like 6 feet, which will be so nice. Eventually, hopefully we'd extend the roof, but that would be just a completely different project. So yeah, for now, just extending that, which will be so nice because obviously it's just dirt, everything from construction. I don't know if you can tell. It's so filthy, bruh. So yeah, the outside is kind of a mess. Haven't been spending a whole lot of time out here. Covered the dining set because I knew it was gonna get super dirty. Ignore my dirty finger, but once all this construction's done, then we will finally plant some grass. We're gonna do that with the power of me, my dad, Micah, family that can help, and we're gonna, yeah, plant plugs of grass. Get some landscaping going because we have been living in a construction zone honestly for the past like 5 months. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm excited. I really want to make it feel like an oasis out here. I would love to plant a tree. We have a lime tree, which I think we're going to keep because limes in this economy are so expensive. So we have a lime tree that is very resilient and hasn't died, even though we haven't been taking the most care of it since all this construction is going on. But I'd love maybe like a plumeria tree, any sort of flower tree. But yeah, that's what's going on. And then, you know, I want to paint this red green. I actually already bought the paint for that. It's just a matter of doing it, but I'm gonna wait till the construction's done and then we'll paint the wall. I did this swatch. I didn't end up choosing this color, but kind of similar. I just chose something with a little bit less of a gray undertone because this one had a little bit more gray in it. But yeah, this will be green. I started this book today, One by One by Frida McFadden. I was stuck on the last book, A Court of Silver Flames of the ACOTAR series for months because I didn't want to finish it because I didn't want the series to be done. Anyway, finally finished that, which I have lots of thoughts. Not gonna get into that right now, but I did start this because I feel like all of her books are very easy for me to get through. In a matter of like an hour, read 73 pages, which I don't know if that's a lot or a little. I don't know if this happens to someone else, but sometimes I will literally read the same page 5 or 6 times and not grasp a single thing that was written because I'm just like not there, but I am reading the words and then I flip the page and I'm like, what did I just read? But I think this book's gonna be really interesting. So far, so good. I feel like her books just get very to the point. They're fast, they're alluring, and just the kind of books that you wanna know what's gonna happen next. So you're kind of bound to read it faster because you want to see what's going to happen. And she's also one of my favorite authors. So that is the book I'm currently reading. I have a question for you. If you can comment. This has nothing to do with anything I was just talking about. I'm just curious to know, what do you guys like? Do you guys like chatty vlogs like this, where there's not as much montage, like B-roll with music action going on? Or do you like a lot of that and less talking? What's the vibe? I feel like I like a good mix of both, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like doing more chatty vlogs like this because it just feels like we're hanging out. And then other times I feel like doing the more fun B-roll clips and kind of make it aesthetic and pretty, but not today. I honestly was about to not vlog, but I was like, why wouldn't I? I want to hang out and I need to stop putting this weird pressure that my YouTube videos have to be this like groundbreaking, crazy thing. I don't know. I've just felt kind of weird about, like, I guess in a weird way, taking up space on the internet and wanting to make sure that people have good content to watch. I'm still working through those feelings of self-doubt when it comes to, you know, social media and stuff, but I just want to get over that. And I want to have fun with vlogging again because I've always loved to. And oh my goodness, speaking of that, in about 2 weeks, I make 11 years on YouTube, which is wild that I've been doing this for that long. Even wilder that I'm still going. Going to Micah's parents' house for dinner, and we'll see what happens after that. Hello, hello. I received a life-changing massage today. So intense to the point that my body was literally sweating and I was like having to breathe through some of like the crunchiness that she was like, that woman did not hold back. She literally said to me, I feel like I'm a priest expelling demons from your body. So that was much needed. I'm feeling very good. I just thought I'd pick up the vlog again today. Why not? Tonight's dinner, steak and salad. We got gifted a cast iron skillet from our place, and so that's what the steak was made on. Let's give her a whirl. That was good.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch Survivor. That's been the show that we've been into recently. I've been watching Survivor since I was fresh out of the womb. My family is huge Survivor fans, and Mike and I just started watching it together, so it's been really fun to keep up with. We're on episode 12, getting close to the finale, so dinner and a show. That looks good. Yeah. He's literally only doing that because I'm recording.
I am.
That was hands down one of the best surfs I've had so far in my journey. I went with my dad and sister, which was really nice. And yeah, the conditions were just really beautiful today, and the waves were just like the perfect size. Yeah, that is literally just the best. And it's been really fun because I feel like I've been going enough and I've been getting all these tips from my dad and other people and like slowly getting better. So yeah, it has been literally the best hobby. I think one of my favorite hobbies so far, and it's just been so nice to implement that into our routine and our lifestyle. And it's also great because it's like an amazing form of movement. And so yeah, I can't really complain. I can't believe that in the middle of December, I can just go on a surf and not be freezing cold. So very grateful for that today. I hope you've been enjoying the surfing content. I feel like it's been a fun thing to add to the vlogs. I definitely wanna do more of that in New Year and like vlog my progress, because even just from when I started, I think I started in early October. I feel like even in just 2 months, I feel so much more comfortable in the water, and I feel like I'm slowly getting better. So that was very fun. I had a great time. I feel so fabulous wearing these shoes. It's a very weird feeling because I usually don't wear shoes in the house, but these, I love them. They add some fun height. They honestly are a little chunky and they feel kind of like hooves, but probably not the best like house slipper. I understand everyone's different, but I've never understood how people wear like outside shoes inside. I've understood like house slippers for comfort and stuff. I've never really used them because I always grew up with carpeted flooring, but now that I have wood floor, it's kind of nice to like have some cushion and it's like cozy. But I remember a long time ago, I had a friend who lived in the mainland. She lived in California. I remember I was visiting her one time and she hopped into her bed, not onto her bed, into her bed under the comforter with her Air Force Ones on. And I've never been the same since seeing that. I was like, oh, that's where I'm sleeping tonight? Anyway, ready for the day. I think our Christmas tree has been left on for 3 days consecutively. Obviously we put it on at night, but I literally mean like we have not turned it off for 3 days in a row. Like it's just been going. As much as I would have loved a real tree, this one is honestly magical. Plus I feel like the fresh balsam scent from Bath and Body Works does the trick in terms of making it smell. Like I love the smell of a fresh Christmas tree. It just smells so good. Growing up, I actually despised that scent. I thought it was disgusting and horrible and smelled like grass clippings. And now I'm like truly so obsessed. I pretty much did all of my Christmas shopping. I have one more person I need to get something for, but it looks so good under the tree. I got everything pretty much wrapped and it just looks so cute. Honestly, I've been feeling like a little kid at Christmas, and I feel like this is the first time in a long time that I've felt the Christmas spirit, which is so nice because I literally feel like the last 5 or 6 years I've just not felt like the Scrooge, but I just like that magical Christmas feeling has not been there. It's definitely here this year. So I'm very happy to report on that. This might be a good spot to film my yearly what I got for Christmas video. Question, theoretically, would you still watch a what I got for Christmas haul, or are we like past that? Let me know. I am pretty proud of my wrapping skills this year. I feel like the ribbon adds a very cute touch. And for the first time in my life, it doesn't look like a preschooler wrapped all of these gifts, so good progress. I did want to share some of my biggest like gift giving hacks. I know a lot of you probably still have, unlike me, I know a lot of you probably still have Christmas shopping to do. I've always been one to procrastinate, and then that's just the worst feeling. So anyway, if you are needing a good idea, you don't know what to get for someone, I feel like the best way and what I try to do is I'll think about the person, I think about their daily routine, like from start to finish. I think about the hobbies that they have, what they do, and kind of what their day looks like. And from that, I will think about what I think they could use to enhance their life. So if they're big in the kitchen and they love to cook, something related to that. If they have a hobby, something related to that. And so that's kind of how I think about what I want to give as a gift. And honestly, I feel like the outcome of that just leaves you with a very thoughtful gift for the person because you know that they're going to use it and enjoy it. Also, something I've done, which is probably entirely unhelpful now, but for next year, you should start doing this because I did this specifically for Micah this year, but throughout the year, I would keep a notes list on my phone, and anytime he would mention that he wanted something or he was interested in something, I would write it in that list. And so come Christmas time, like the past month, I've been referring to that list of things that he's mentioned, and I've gotten him things from that list, which I also feel like is really thoughtful because it shows that you're listening to them. And yeah, that was my life hack section of today's video that no one asked for. Anyway, Very exciting news. One of my friends is gonna come over and I think we're gonna make homemade cinnamon rolls, which I've never done. Should be very fun. God, we're really making dough. Those were the best cinnamon rolls I've ever had. I've never made them from scratch before, so that was really fun. Also, a very big labor of love because we were doing that all day. I think Nia got here at like 1 and then she left at 6 and that's when we finished. I ended up bringing the pan to Micah at the station because he's working tonight. And then the rest to my dad, and then we had some. So it was really good. I wish I should have gotten my reaction because oh, it was just amazing. I've just been hanging out. I'm probably gonna read. I ended up finishing the book that I was literally talking about in the beginning of this video. I finished it very quickly. Honestly, that was probably my least favorite Frida McFadden book I've ever read. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything super, super special. Definitely not like one that I would necessarily recommend, but it was a good book to read after such a big series that I just finished. It kind of just, you know, got me back into the reading swing. So I think I was looking on my Kindle actually. There's a Housemaid's short story that I want to read because I read all 3 books, but I kind of want to read this. It's 99 cents, so I think I might read that. I haven't heard anyone talk about it, but I don't know. I kind of just want to like get through a few books right now because I was so in that series for so long. I kind of just want to. I'm excited for her next book to come out, The Crash. It comes out January 28th. I just honestly like really love her books and I've never been really let down by any of them. I guess except for like the last one, but that's what I'm gonna do. Also, an exciting order that I made came in. Say cheese. Cute. Finally got myself one of these little digital cameras. I feel like it's been a long time coming and I'm shocked it's taken me so long to get one of these, but I'm excited. Mike and I have a little trip coming up and I think it'd be fun to take some cute little photos on here. And that'll be it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I don't quite feel like doing an outro right now, so this is it.